All right, everyone. So we just received the triple head candy vending machine yesterday. So we're going to be opening it up right out the box. So we're just going to be doing a review and assembly of the item so you can see how tall it is, just some different things about it, what it comes with and everything. I got this off of Amazon for $199 before taxes and shipping. I'll tell you what the total was. It was about $239 after tax and shipping. They increased the price after I bought it. So now it's sitting there for I think like $220. So it would probably run you about $250 after taxes and shipping. But I'm going to open this up, put it together, show you exactly how it comes in shipping. So let's get into it. All right. So from reading the reviews, a lot of people said it was easy assembly and that most of it comes together already. So this right here is the triple head. So let's take this out and see how it looks. Okay. So when we take it out, we can see that it's in some bubble wrap. The manual's up here. Looks like we got a couple keys in here. And it's got this kind of like sticker on the mirror or the plastic here, the see-through plastic. So let's try to take this off here. All right, so like I said, we got two keys here, the manual, and then just the three different columns that will put candy, bouncy balls, or gumballs in. You have the lock up top here that you can take out and refill and all of that. And then in the back, you have the lock with the coin box. So let's open both of those up. I'm assuming you can use, so both of these keys work on both of the locks. So let's test it out here and see. Okay. Okay, it kind of gets stuck a little bit. All right, I think it might be loose enough. Not yet. So it kind of does get stuck. So you kind of have to put some pressure down and okay, that's it. You just gotta continuously put pressure on it. So it just comes right off like that. So let's put this to the side. And then you can see here, I'm not sure exactly how any of this works. This is my first gumball machine ever. You can see here all the different, I'm assuming this is set up for something different than these two. These two look identical. So maybe, I don't know, something, it seems like it has like little holes there. And this is more of like a dispenser. So this is probably for candy. This is for gumballs, I'm assuming. I'm not really sure, but we'll check it out in the manual here. And we'll be able to learn all about that. So this is the top. So let's put that back on. And this is the back of the machine. So same thing. I'm going to open this up. The same process. You just, both of the keys should work. So let's try the same one out here. Yep. And same thing. Same process. You just put a little bit of pressure. And just lefty loosey, righty tighty. So that comes right out. Open this up and you can see all of the different little slides for the coins and then this little box. When you go and collect, you can take it out easily and put it back in easily. So that's nice. That's neat. I know some of these don't have money boxes and they don't have the backs to open up for you like this. So what some of the gumball machines you have to do is you have to take off the top and then you have to take out the container with all the candy or gumballs or whatever else you have in there. And underneath that is where you get the coins. So it's a little bit of a hassle. I like this one because it's pretty easy to use from what it looks like so far. So let's close this one back up and let's keep on digging in the box. It seems like there's not really much that we need to do when it comes to the triple head up top. So probably just the pole is what we're going to have to attach to this. We'll probably have to attach some pieces of the pole together, the stand, and yeah, let's just continue assembling this. All right, so this second package over here, there was only two packages, the one where the triple head came in, and the second one was this. All it had was this base and the tube, as well as this with some screws. So I just screwed the tube on with the thread that it had. It's pretty short, in my opinion. Maybe it'll look a little taller once I put the triple head on top of it. But I'm guessing this is what's gonna connect it and hold it together. And I'm probably gonna put these screws on from the bottom. And so let's do that. and see how tall it looks. So what I had to do was flip the machine upside down, because what we want to do is we want to put this here so that we can then screw the machine onto the tube. So what we'll have to do is flip it upside down like this, and then put the screws through the holes, which will be these. So you want to put the screw through the hole like that, and then from the inside screw it on to that centerpiece. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we can put it on the tube. All right, so we're just gonna put all these screws like I said, and we're gonna be using a 10 milliliter ratchet. And so we're just gonna put those on real quick, and I'll show you what it looks like after. So we didn't need the extension on there. I took it off. Just works better like that. There's not a lot of space in there to begin with. So you don't really need the ratchet. You know, the only time you need it is when these start to get stuck, because you can do it with your hand up to like a certain point, and it gets stuck there. And once you get past that point, you can keep going with your hand, but it's a little too hard to turn with just your hand. So the ratchet helps just to kind of break through that point, and then you can just screw it with your hand for the rest of the time. So I'm going to tighten these up because they're not tightened up. I just got them all to this point. Tighten these up, and then I'm going to screw the triple head onto this pole, and we can take a look at the full thing. All right, so this is what the full assembly of the machine looks like. Before, it had some stickers right here that were covering, so you couldn't see through. I took that off, and they had some stickers in the package that say 25 cents, thank you. And it just says insert a quarter. So I put those on, and this is how it looks. When I first saw the pole and the base, I thought it was pretty short. You know, it's really not that tall. But then when I put this on top, it kind of made the difference. And you know, so you can easily put your quarter in there, and it's, you know, it's not as small as it looks from just the base and the pole. So that's it. That's the assembly. It was pretty easy. Everything was already put together. I mean, really, this whole thing was put together already. The pole came and the base came. All you had to do was just screw the pole on the base. The only work you had to do really was just putting this, attaching this piece, the centerpiece, to the triple head, which I showed you how to do and was fairly easy. So not a lot of little parts, a lot of big parts, and nothing you're really gonna lose. They did leave some extra screws. I'm guessing they used this piece for all kinds of different vending machines, and so it had a lot of extra holes here and a lot of extra screws. I'm sure that some require this many screws, but ours didn't. So we have some extra here that we can just hang on to, a 4 extra. But that is gonna do it. Thank you for checking out this video. Next video, we're gonna be trying to get some locations. We're gonna be buying some candy. So I'm thinking gumballs, bouncy balls, and some candy. That's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys tune in next time, and good luck with your machine.